Welcome to Connie's Truffle House. It's so good to see y'all again. Thank you for coming back. I am so excited about today's video. We are going to make one of my all-time favorite desserts, apple crisp. Can I tell you one reason why I love apple crisp so much? No pie crust. And since I've become gluten-free, if I don't have to make a pie crust or buy a store-bought from the store, I love it. We are going to get started with the ingredients that make the crisp. This recipe is so much fun because you can use up surplus apples. If you have oats on hand, you're golden. Brown sugar, we're going to just dump that in. I use the cup for cup gluten-free flour. I'm going to pour that in. And now what we're going to do is just mix this up a little bit. All the ingredients will be on the blog, so don't worry if I don't mention them. Now to that mixture, cinnamon. What's apple crisp without cinnamon? A little bit of salt. And what we do now, my dear friends, is just put in the cubed butter. It's still cold. And what I love to do with this is use a pastry blender. Friends, that's all it took. A few little minutes with the pastry blender. I finished it up doing the rest of it by hand. Now I'm folding in some chopped toasted pecans. That's optional. I love apple crisp with pecans and without pecans, but my preference is with pecans. We're going to put this in the fridge now, and then we're going to start the apple mixture. I like to mix apples. You can mix all kinds of apples. My favorite apples for an apple crisp are Granny Smith because it's crunchy and tart. It holds its shape in the crisp. And a Pink Lady. Pink Lady's the trademark. The actual variety is Crisp Pink. I like Pink Lady because it's crunchy and sweet and tart. So that combination makes an apple crisp to die for. Thickness is perfect, but try to make them uniform in size. They'll bake more evenly. There we go. So I'm just going to start cutting all these apples. I use 4 Granny Smith, 2 Pink Ladies. The apples are ready for a little bit of lemon juice just to help with the browning process. This is maybe a tablespoon. I just squeezed a fresh lemon. It doesn't alter the taste of the apple crisp. I mean, who doesn't love lemon? I'm going to shake that around a little bit. Now we're going to add some sugar and cinnamon. Yes. Shake that around a little bit. Oh yeah. Salt. And friends, the important part in this gluten-free recipe is the cornstarch. Once again, the amounts of the ingredients are on the blog, so make sure you check it out. Okay, I promised you my secret weapon for, I believe, the best apple crisp I've ever had. That's very bragging, I know. But Kristen's going to put the link right up here on the website for Connie's caramel sauce. I don't go overboard, but I just drizzle, maybe that's a tablespoon, go less, go more. I drizzle some of my caramel sauce on top of the apple mixture, and it won't overpower. We don't want to overpower the mixture. When you cut into this warm apple crisp, it's not going to be runny. That apple filling will remind you of an apple pie. Now, I'm putting on my surgeon gloves because what I like to do at this point is mix it all up with my hands. Okay, we are good to go. We are going to pour this up into my enamel cast iron pan. It's a great way to bake a crisp. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. I'm going to pat it down into all the corners. I'm going to try to get it even. You don't have to, this isn't a perfect science here, y'all. I just pat it down so it's just a little bit flat across the top. Here we go. Here's our crisp. Just going to sprinkle it all over like this. Get in the corners, make it nice and even. It's going to fall down between those apple pieces. Before I pop this yummy apple crisp into our preheated oven, I've got to show you something, friends. Those of you who know me know I'm a little bit anal. This is the way I did all of my recipes back in the day. I think I have 8 to 10 of these boxes. This was before the internet. I keep notes on them. It's so much fun. Someday you'll have to come over here and just check out all these boxes. Let's take a little trip to the oven, pop this in. We are ready to taste this yummy apple crisp dessert. We have some French vanilla bean ice cream, Connie's caramel sauce, and most importantly, we have my husband Bill.
Taste tester.
Yes, and guess what? He actually likes apple crisp. It's not fudge.
It's much easier to taste test some things you actually enjoy eating.
Yes, it is. Little scoop of vanilla, also salted caramel ice cream is delicious. I love caramel, so my taste is going to include my caramel sauce on top of the vanilla bean ice cream. Let's give it a try.
Are you ready?
Ready? Go! Oh, you're beating me. I gotta get some ice cream.
Great and crisp.
Yeah.
I like the crust.
Oh, good. You like the crispy?
Uh-huh.
It's so good to see you all again. Thank you for being here. Check out the blog, Connie's Nelson House, Connie'sTruffleHouse.com. Thank you for being
You're
my
welcome.
#1 taster.
You're welcome. I can do it.
And we'll see y'all next time. We love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.